see. Oh, we got Ramsey and Sherm? Okay. Shoot specialist. Reinforcement? For Jalen Ramsey? What? 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 Man. Slants. Crease on. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 of them? Okay. Okay, chat. And reinforcement for Jalen Ramsey, that's actually kind of crazy. And then you got improved coverage in man and zone. And then niggas gonna be lighting niggas up too. 4. Oh, we have 5, 6. 7. We both got 7. Okay. Shit. Okay. Does he not say inbound? Fuck. Went back out recently. Need to hurry up and join, bro. Why is my phone going so slow? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Come on, bro. Oh, hurry up, bro. Trying to get this shit over with. Yeah. Hello. Playing the game. You said fold the clothes. I'm pretty sure we didn't. You're wild.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, man. Let's get it.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. We'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Start with some simple shit. You feel me? Start with something simple. Check on the hair back. There we go.
Set, ready? Recon, 132 fighter, 70 Indy, 2.
Off play action. Herbert. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Let's go. First play. Hey, let's go.
Vikings. Christian Kirk, 76 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Another safety.
Come on.
Now Haskins on first down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Bro, what?
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Fournette, a first down carry. Fournette, a first down, still going. Wow. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
That's fair.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
On 3rd and goal.
Give me that. Give me that.
But it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Now a give, right side. Benjamin.
Good block,
and some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
It's all right.
Come on, set. 18 games.
Like they're playing from both sides.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert.
There you go. Let's go.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Sack right here. Come on. We'll take a delay game, bro.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. He'll have a first down past the 40. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins.
Give me that.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch the safety creep.
Play action. Haskins going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like he was getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, I just messed up. I shouldn't do this, but it's cool though. We'll try to do something funny.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Oh, faithful.
8, read. Come on, the ball. Ready. Big grip.
To throw on third down. Herbert. It's complete to Diggs.
Shit. Oh,
There
boy.
he goes left side.
We in there.
Touchdown, Vikings.
How you like that, CT? How you like that?
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see
Yo,
that, but
honestly,
from a wide receiver's
it be working,
perspective,
CT, man.
those are the plays
It
they
worked for
bring.
the first, like, 5 times I did it, but people watch the screen, and then,
Because once he took off,
now it's dead. But I like it.
that should have been
I mean, I
done in
usually
Big
use that
Sky
on the
country.
trailer.
Already speed limits out
Get
there.
one little play, and
off
then
he went.
I use it so
Glad I
much
wasn't
to
the one
watch so
trying to
much.
chase him.
Eventually, I'm going to actually do the actual Philly special, and that's just going to look
This is
crazy.
taken about 7 yards deep.
Do it
And
in
they'll put up the
Super Bowl.
stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
How you feel about that touchdown, though? You feel with a double juke? What the double
Jaguars
juke?
come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Showing the run, y'all.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Haskins.
Give me that. Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
No, wrong way, boy. Let's
Picked
go.
up by Micah
Take us to the house.
Hyde.
Take us to the house.
Finally get him, but not until
Damn,
he's all
bro.
the way down inside the 15-yard
That was a
line.
moment, bro.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The run got 4.
CT, bro, you
Now
my
they deal
biggest
with a
hater.
2nd
I
and
never thought about
6.
that. You my biggest hater, bro. I appreciate you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
TD right here.
Ready? 10, 2, stop.
Told you. Oh, I see it already. I see it already. You see it, CT? I see it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Let's go.
They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Babe.
A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Sorry about the dogs, y'all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
6-man.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Check 4, check 4.
Off the play fake, here's Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Haskins.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Metcalf.
Bro,
good for 17 as they're
are
set up
you
better now for 3rd down.
serious? That's right there for that shit. That's some bullshit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Down. 70, Indy.
65.
Get it.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it. And in this case, it's clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Because somebody wasn't.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 26, General West. Ready?
Yo.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
What?
And he's got the first down yardage before
Can
he's
you not
brought
put him
down
in the
at
drive
the
right
42.
But you're not doing anything right now.
Down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I'm doing so.
Set. 18 Gators.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Oh, my
Switch.
God.
Let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first
Wow.
down.
I just fall into the...
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It wasn't really worth it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
About it.
Hey.
God,
High
there you
7.
go.
Hard.
Fucking ridiculous. Actually, okay, go back to normal play. Go back to normal play.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Diggs has it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
We're going to play off.
That one, a first down
I hate
pickup
that.
of 8.
That runoff shit is brutal, bro.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You're not going to return one? I just one. Just return one.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Check. Titus Ringo.
On first down, Benjamin. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Off play action. Herbert.
This is what I was doing last time.
Open man is Kirk complete.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys
they
who
didn't
can
give
play
us the
out on the
first?
perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back to throw. Herbert, this one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
You ready?
44 to Mike. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't
There we go. From the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
58, the money. Here we go, D. Here I come.
They go play action now. Haskins going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Give me. Oh, how do you drop that one? How do you drop
that?
that?
For the football here, nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now Haskins, 3rd and long.
Oh my God, we almost gave him that shit, yo.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4.
You can go for it.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Haskins will keep it on the sneak.
You got it.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the 1st down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
It's not going to work. You're not going to have enough time.
He goes down.
I got to worry about nothing deep.
DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Unless I'm in the, oh my gosh, why are you calling me? Hello? Huh? Yeah.
To try again after the sack. Haskins. James has got it. Complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer.
Hold on.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up
Golly. I'm playing the game. What do you mean? Like, just, hold on. Jesus.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
I really don't even know what you're talking about right now. I just know you're talking.
From the gun on third down. Haskins, the open man is Shark. It's complete.
All right, hold on.
And he's going to get...
Okay, what?
I said, Chelsea's going to order pizza. What do you want? Or do you want it?
I mean, nigga, just cheese.
Is pepperoni okay?
Yeah.
Okay. How many, do you think we should get 2 pizzas? Because she was going to get a medium and one of those, like, breakfast things.
I say just get a large.
Okay. Then just do 2 pizzas.
2 mediums? 2 mediums is more than
Inside the
1 large.
35. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hold on, I didn't even want to do this play again. Oh my God, switch.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
This is actually nice.
Mike 51, Mike 51. 51's Mike. Mike 51. Danny. Hey, Mike.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Former Buckeye first rounder Gary Conley there to knock that away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
That's my first time doing this play like this. I feel like I'm going to screw myself, but we're going to see how it works. Oh, no. Oh, I did not want to look. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is not about to work. This is not about to work at all.
They go play action with Haskins. The Vikings
I guess it kind of works.
And they get there for the sack. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Throwing on 3rd and long.
You should have went to the guy in the middle.
It all for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 48. And Lambeau put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Maybe they need to send the ball. Shit.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
too soft. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, snap.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And he slings one that's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. Third down here.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
The Vikings on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 11. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Going on the ground with Madison, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh my
Get further out of the screen, and it's second
down.
In order for a screen pass to break big,
right
a lot of things have to come together and be
block.
well
All you gotta do
executed.
is block
But
the
all
guy.
it takes is one small
Oh
thing to
my
go
gosh,
wrong
bro. We
and
need to
keep it
get
from being a
going.
big game.
I hate
4
how
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now
Because
out
that
of the
could have been
gun.
so much
Trying to
better.
run
But
inside,
it's
but
cool,
nothing
though.
there.
I tried it.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's okay.
The Vikings on
we got
3rd
this
down.
one.
Can't be any better than a
we got
perfect
one?
6 for
We here.
6. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Herbert.
Oh, he was wide open at time.
Complete. Smith has it.
glad that
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the
It is
first.
cool.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
Really have to make this?
one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
4 down, a first down, still going. And finally taken down at the 34. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Give me that.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th
I've been running routes a little bit too far ahead.
Picked up
Like,
by
yo, you gotta
Tremaine
play.
Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
I might want to chill out with that.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf.
52's the mic.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 5.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays.
He's supposed to fumble that shit. God damn, son.
They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
He's feeling that one. He is feeling that one. Good hit, Conley. Wow. Let that nigga out. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
What?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Haskins. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Haskins on first down.
Give me, we haven't got not one tip ball all game. Also got to stop on
second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
On third down, Haskins.
I be fuck, bro.
Right at the 10-yard line.
I just don't think people are going to throw it to right where I'm at.
Inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Should be, also could have been a fumble right there, too. That would have lit. Would have been litty.
Here we go. 15 running. It's our field. Mike 51.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that's
none of y'all go for that pick? How many of y'all get that
zone, it's incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete.
What the hell?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Hayward. 50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic. Watch the pass. Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins.
I was right there. Oh my Jesus. We let this nigga score at the end of the game on some bullshit. Some back. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm sorry.
Damian Williams. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
I really do not think he's going to pass it to him. I got to go run somebody else. But I covered that up a little. He was enough to where you don't want to throw it. He can go somewhere else. Nope.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
That's really how that was. Like, oh, he's not going to do that.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And
he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
I didn't think I had you clocked.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Pilot, 64, win. Right. Hit it.
On third down, Benjamin. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, I knew this man to win this award.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes. Because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was.
This matter does not reward passing the ball.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That's real.
So for the Vikings, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers.
He's ready to play the Panthers. He's probably gonna go with Dub. Cameron Jordan, though.
You don't find Cameron Jordan. He finds you.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. Oh, they got him at the wide receiver spot, too.
The dog father himself. It's Snoop Dogg, y'all.
Hey, that's lit. That's so lit. Damn, bro, I wanted a...
Richard Sherman makes his area a no-throw zone.
I really wanted a...
Let's go, record breakers. Backyard hero.
I wanted some shit, but... Oh, we got Derek Brooks, DeMarcus Lawrence. We got Snoop D-O. I have to win now just because I got Snoop Dogg on the team. Gotta win just because he's on the team. Dead ass. I got to. Damn, bro. Damn.
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Here's Breeze. Over the middle.
He caught that?
Nice catch, player.
Come on, bro.
All right, you got 5 on it. You concentrating on picking up that first down. Second down, Breeze. Now he'll move out the pocket. He's going to air it out.
Give me that.
It'll be intercepted by Richard Sherman.
Let's go get these points. Let's go get these
Sherman. The ball's in your hand. Score a TD, and this thing is over. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and that's a catch. Oh, somebody came to play today.
That's scary.
We got the heroes flexing to put some points on the board. Back to pass on 1st and 10.
Ah, dang it, the wrong button.
Price is averted. Almost picked. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now?
They didn't sleep, they cool.
Record breakers going with a little sleight of hand, play action pass. And what a catch.
Woo, we caught that?
That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up. Looking to throw on 1st and 10.
He's going to force it to
Looks like the T-shirt
oh,
cannon
shit,
here.
let him score, though.
And the defender
let him score.
takes it. And Allie. Watch out. It's...
Alyssa, can you get me a beer, please? Love you. Hold on. Well, so wasn't a large less expensive than buying 2 mediums? Really?
You got 3 plays.
Oh,
3 chances.
okay. I'm about to say that's bad, but okay.
Best. Gain more yards from your opponent, and you'll win. Breeze from the 50. Wide open is his receiver. That's complete.
Man, that just killed me. That was good.
Trey Moe keeping things moving.
It's like every 15.
Here, player. Out of the gun, he'll throw it. Throwing left side, he's got the D-O-double-G. Third play, and you just passed midfield. Gonna need some more yards on this play from the gun. Breeze.
Oh, he's open spot.
Firing quickly, and that's complete. Do you remember those superstars you drafted? We're gonna get one the ball.
81.
Record breakers go play action. And this will be incomplete. A hard pop to make the ball drop. Last play on offense. Get downfield and don't give back yardage.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. I need you to get back there and get a sack. Come on.
Breeze for one last play.
There we go. Thank you. That's what I needed. I appreciate you.
For the sack. Let's hear it one more time for Cameron Jordan, y'all. How do you say last play in Spanish? This game is loco. Last chance to make something happen.
Into a pop.
Oh, and this one is incomplete. And that's going to be a...
Just put on a napkin, I'll be good. Cheers.
You said a beer?
Yeah. I mean, well, I said cheese, but.
My company's gonna get up, man. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And I'm gonna stay talking fucking shit to the shit end. Man, you get tired of running the ball, man. It is so in, but so much I can do. You know, you got to follow the rules. Now, you know, I can't keep running the ball. Now. You know, I want to switch it up a little bit because I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, complain on me saying I keep running the same plays like, what my man name? What's my name? Eric Mickey. Vikings. FBI. ATL. Whatever he is. So I try to switch it up a little bit, man. Try to air that bitch out. But yeah, y'all keep goddamn IENT in that motherfucker. So shit, I just go for what I know, man. Have fun, man. So yeah, it ain't like I'm gonna make the goddamn playoffs. It really ain't that goddamn. See y'all Aaron, your FBI, motherfucker, Secret Service. Sat in front of the goddamn class. You see when they got on his head, he done went on the goddamn six game losing streak. So he got his real goddamn bad. Yeah, that's been real hard, man, cause shit. Once you switch that goddamn line back over to the right side, left side, more kind of know what you're doing. You want to go up the middle. Yeah, that bitch here. Absolutely. That motherfucker ain't nothing but the feds. Better goddamn right. But shit, we gonna get better over time, though. Don't worry. Like I said, I got cases on all some bitch. Y'all just gonna be playing basketball. But motherfucking shiny. Talking more shit than I am. Now, I'm talking about shiny. Like a goddamn diamond coming out of ghost ass, baby. I really want to play Bill, man. Tired of Bill, sarcastic ass. That bitch is so good. He's just so good, I can't stand it. Stop it, I'm gonna sit here. Bill, Reggie, Josh, he just beat me. So I ain't mad. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't mad. It was a good game. I'm not mad at all. Cause I don't beat your ass one time. Oh no, hey, no. See, now you getting out of hand. Now you gonna get me college. Now you getting out of hand. Congratulations again. No, the AFC South is not yours. No, we locked in the top 8 in existence. No, we locked in the top. No, it's not yours. We got some Nah, we ain't just on here. Nah, just wait till season 3. All this bullshit. Everybody should have enough. I should have enough friends. I ain't gonna be goddamn side. I'm not trying to get picked last on the basketball. I want to get picked first. Yeah, 2 straight years. Yeah, I mean, been a hell of a rebuild. I got everybody wants. Cam, Brady Williams, Josh Allen. You know, I'm building up my offensive line up the next couple folks. You know, shit. Got first round picks too, so we looking a little pretty over here. You know, but I can't say, yeah, I might 2 years straight, but I did beat your ass. I hate he be married. He in bed looking at them motherfuckers on
she like was like, oh, let me come to the back. I can help me with something for a minute. And I was like, okay. And I went back there to the cooler, and then she was like, oh, I forgot what I called you back there for. But while I have you here, we don't wear athletic wear to work. And I was like, so you definitely just did this to get me to come back here. Like, you could have just done that. Yeah. And I was so broken inside.
Did she like make you come over and change it?
No, but it kind of like made me feel some type of way. So I was like,
It's alright.
but it wasn't an athletic reason. So I was like, what? I don't know. But they wanted you to like dress up.
Like look like really bright?
Yeah, because they were like a speakeasy, and they wanted you to dress up in like, I don't know.
Oh, they said they had like different like theme nights or something. It was cool of hers, but then it was like crap.
It would have been cool if I was making money.
Yeah.
Honestly. And like, I think I just didn't like the people there.
I know what you're talking
There
about.
was like two girls that I really liked. But the other ones, they kind of got pushed.
It's just preferred. You know what I'm saying? If you please. But if you don't want to. What? Will you what? What do you want to do? That's legit what you just did to me. Like, yo, I just said it 10 times. It's just preferred.
Why is it preferred?
Because I would want you to go. Like, it's me.
Okay.
This is all. Okay. But I honestly don't want to sit in his driveway for 45 minutes. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, well, you know, I'm fine with you dropping me off and then doing that. Because I know she's going to want to talk for a long time. Haven't seen each other in a while and stuff, blah, blah, blah.